Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the Game of the Week. Pericles is at it. We're going to have to see how fast we can get to the victory. Can we go sub 200 with 8 Civ opponents? Let's find out. Next turn. Here we go. It's been a bizarre game. Whoa. Okay. It's been a really kind of bizarre game because we got Divine Spark and it was almost overpowering because we've already got more great riders than we can handle. We've got like 15 great riders already. So it's kind of made the game, it's unusually balanced. And when you combine that, hey, Cringer with the auto host, thank you, buddy. Yeah. Appreciate that. When you combine the fact that we didn't get Faith, so we didn't get Monumentality in the early game, which is unusual for us. And then we also did not get the Faith so that we could start to put down our national parks. It's kind of slowed us down a bit because we're already at the point where we could be putting national parks up if we had the Faith. So it's a little bit of an unusual situation. Let me just triple check that. Oh, it's a good thing I triple checked. Look at that. I almost screwed that up. Boom. Shaved 3 turns off there. And we'll throw down a mine there. So 6 turns on Christo is nice. I'm going to throw down trees there. I got to chop that jungle down. Put down tree. And, oh, sorry, no, chop that jungle down. I got to get these jungles chopped down. I got to get, and then that'll be a seaside resort. That's a potential +7 seaside resort when I get all trees, the river, and those 2. And then, well, unlikely that we get to the point where we have, sorry, no, you're going to there. You're going to there. It's unlikely that we get to the point where we're going to have the Eiffel Tower, because it's just so far out on the science tree yet. We have so much to get to that. I think we'll probably be getting close to done the game before we get to the Eiffel Tower. But we'll see. The one thing, I definitely have been a little bit off my game today, and even yesterday. Just the whole thing, even though it's going really well, the timing is really bizarre compared to my typical runs. How much is to buy that museum? I'm going to buy the archaeological museum. And I'm going to... How much is to buy the archaeologist? 1,200? Buying the archaeologist as well. It's really... Just the timing of everything is weird. That I'm so fast on the culture tree. I've never been anywhere near this far in the culture tree at turn 162. Like I'm a space race at 162. It's unbelievable. And so it's really kind of thrown off the normal things. So I'm a little bit behind on being ready to put my seaside resorts up. So I'm just kind of poking away getting that done now. There's just a lot of things that just aren't happening in the usual kind of fluidity that they normally do. So it's a bit of an odd game. Hey, what's Midway? What's up? A New Dawn is a board game. Oh, okay. Civilization: A New Dawn. It's a board game based on Civ VI. Wow, that's very interesting. I've never seen it before. Midway? I would be very interested in seeing what that's all about. There's one based on 3 and 4, but it wasn't super popular.
human.
Computers. I'm gonna plop down this holy site right here. Wait, is this the holy site for the city? What doesn't really matter, because that's what I want to put down anyway. But I want to go back. So, hey! Derek won! Dark won. Can you believe it? 1 year. 12 smoking months. Holy cow. Thank you very much for that, buddy. Dark One is in the house. Much appreciated. And many more to come. Yeah, buddy. Great to see you, and thank you very much for the support. You were heading down to there. Trying to get those seaside resorts in there. Yeah, it's good to see you, Dark One. Really good to see you. Just convinced a manager to trash a resume from a job applicant because it was preset to print on legal-sized paper. I don't know what that makes you, Hendu. Get these two. And this one, I guess. Like that. Yeah, 1 year hype indeed. Missed the stream last night. Oh, yeah, no problem at all, buddy. Oh, it made you think it was Sunday. Oh! I see what you're saying. Your sub ran out, so it didn't have it in the order, so you didn't have the sub at the top of the Twitch list. Made you think it was a Sunday. That's funny. I like all the districts around the government plaza. It must be a lot of bonuses. Yeah, there is some, right? It's a lot of bonuses in there. You always want to make sure you get that government districts rounded mostly. For sure. That aqueduct, that city's struggling without the fresh water. The boost to military tactics. How's things? Yeah, lurk mode. Things are great. YouTube is crushing it. Well, it's going well. Like it's steady growth. You know, it's always nice. It'd always be nice to see a little bit more here and there, but it's certainly going very, very well so far, and it feels good. So, yeah. Can't complain. Don't go changing. I'll try not to. Oh geez, chat's flying by and I'm missing stuff. Leniac, what's up? Divinity difficult. Divinity. What did I miss? Status? How are there that many city-states left? I'm using a city-states walls mod, which allows them to survive on deity. First event, we're gonna making sure people don't get a job. Yeah, that's not very nice, dude. They are the bomb. They actually make the game... They make city-states work the way they should by having a presence in the game. Because you're right. If I didn't have the wall, if I didn't have that on right now, there'd be like 3 city-states left, maybe. Maybe. On a map this tight, maybe not even that many. The only ones left would probably be the ones really close to my land, because I would have been the only one to not take them. So I've gone the route of buying the museums here a little bit. Especially in the cities that are really low productivity. Just to try and push the timeline along as well. Hopefully that works out well. We did get to computers. It's 1020 AD. So... literally like 1,000 years ago from now, and Alan Turing has just invented the computers. So GG's. And I'm not even pushing science that hard. I just pushed out on that particular run. But next thing we want to do is try to get to the Eiffel Tower. About 28 turns away. I could get maybe... I'm getting another crossbowman would help me there. We can get Niter. If we have Niter, I could get a Niter mine. Could help me there. But yeah, it's a ways for Eiffel Tower. How is the culture doing? 34. It was 30 last turn, I think, right? Or 2 turns ago. So it might have gone up 4 that turn, which would be sweet. The difficulty is deity. Always deity. Somebody put up the title, I think, a second ago, didn't they? But there it is there. Ancient Egyptians already had computers. Wonder what game they played. What? Ancient Egypt. Yeah, no worries at all, buddy. I I thought they did. Chat's been kind of flying by here, and I think I've missed a few comments here and there, so I apologize for that. I gotta get open borders going as well. I think there's a couple. Oh, I still can't get it with her. Let's get this. Open borders. I gotta make sure I have open borders with everybody else.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do...
We choose to go to the moon in this decade. Still trying to push science and culture. I need to get that 200% tourism card on. I kind of don't want to lose this. I think I'm going to take this off. Need to get to that card as soon as possible. 10 turns, it looks like. Research the telecommunications technology. Telecommunications. I don't think that's beyond computers, right? Yeah, I'm not getting that. Another great person. You could drop the campus card after social media. No, I'm trying to get to the, I'm trying to get to, oops. to the Eiffel Tower. Right here. As quickly as I can. So every little drop of science matters. Because it'll help out with my, well, national parks if I can ever get them. But it will also help out with, pops. It'll also help out with my seaside resorts, obviously making them even better. PP Sly? Or something like that. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm glad you found us. And I'm glad that you're enjoying. It is great to have you here. Great writers. Ugh. Don't think I have a trade route to her yet. I have one to Montezuma, one to Tamara, one to Cyrus. Do I have... Is there availability to get to Scotland from here? Shoot, really? Come on. I can't get to Aberdeen? I can get to here, but I can't get up to Aberdeen. Ah, oh, that sucks. Okay. Go like that, I guess. I need, it's too bad how much I can do about that, though. 4 turns on Christo, soon to be 3. Got temples coming in, that's gonna boost our faith a bunch. Are we at pop 13? We're almost at pop 13 in the capital. We're going to be able to throw down the holy site there. Almost got the holy site there. Jorgito Estrella. Holy cow, that's a mouthful. Jorgito Estrella. Thank you very much for the follow and welcome. Appreciate you being here. Tourism per turn. Ooh. I think it's gone up 10 in the last 3, Hendu. I think it's gone up 10 in the last 3. So pretty good. 3 or 4 somewhere in there, it looks like. I don't think it was in the... It's gone up 10... I think it was in 3 turns. There's no way it was 2 turns. Broadcast center over the Gudvara. Oh, I don't know. That's tough. I want to... Yeah, I really want to push to a holy site. Or, sorry, to a national park as soon as I humanly possibly can. Because once I get to that golden age next turn, national parks are OP. I don't. Jeez, I was talking about that like 2 or 3 turns ago. About having holy site adjacency card in, and I forgot. 3 turns I can put it in. I'm going to have to sacrifice something. I still am getting builders out, although I'm not currently doing builders. How many builder charges do I have? I want to get this done. That really screwed up there. Damn it. This guy has 3 charges left. That's destroying all those. I still need to put trees up. That guy has 2. I think those 2 guys can get all this work done. No, they can't. I still need 2 more charges from a builder. Does theology reduce the cost of the naturalist? I know it reduces the cost of purchasing religious units. I don't know. I think it's religious units is what it reduces the cost of, right? You mean theocracy here? Oh no, it's not. It's 15% discount on purchases with faith. So you're right, it would actually reduce it. Unnatural. It's an interesting idea. Because it would save me 1,600... 240 faith on the first one alone. That might be something that has to happen. Yeah, a one-time theology. Yeah, or even 2 or 3 turns, right? But yeah. Change it and then change it back. Moon's Eternity. What is going on? Thank you very much for that, Moons. 13 months. I haven't talked to you in a little while there, girl. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you just fabulous. Hey, Rango. Yay! Wait, what? Can you not do Wish You Were Here in the Industrial Era? Oh, and you know what? Yeah, I think it's the Modern Era for Wish You Were Here. Oh, so rip that anyway. Rip that anyway. I was thinking... I don't know why I was thinking that. Because I was thinking that the timing was off as well, so that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, it's the modern... Okay, that's fine. In my head, I was thinking that was going to give me a boost there, but that's fine. Your traders cannot be plundered, plus reproduce. Yeah, that's not bad for money. This is a ton of production, which could help me a lot. That could help me out a ton. I'm going to take that. It's good to see you, Moons. Yay, Moons. Get that good water. It's all barbarian and Pericles stuff. I should go over somewhere else and steal off of somebody else's land. What I should do. I keep getting the same frickin' stuff. I'm not currently, but I'm going to once I get these other buildings. I only have so many holy sites right now. I need to get that going to get the faith up. Number 4 was bought last month. Oh, really? So you're waiting to see what happens. Yeah. That can be a tricky situation, that's for sure. We can chop that out and be ready for the holy site. Yeah, you're right though, Henry. That's a good point. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. Broadcast center, holy site there. I'm gonna pick up another good tile, I think. Trying to see here. I could. Oh, I still wouldn't be able to do that, but I could put trees there and do one there. Not super thrilled about it. Yeah, it's. I mean, that's a rough one for sure. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Thus, the sculpture serves to give people one thought. Everything is in God's hands.
That'll help with our religion per turn right there. All that religious artwork will be regular.
Rocks in my path?
Yeah, it's rough, Miz. I know that you were. Well, you had the one job you had stopped, and then you found another one, and it finally worked out for you, and now it's in limbo again. But I guess you look on the right side of maybe things could go good too. Maybe the new company will be even better. Who knows? Keep your fingers crossed, I guess. This guy will not. Wasn't there somebody that I don't have open borders with? Maybe it was her and we got him. I don't have open borders with her, but she denounced me, so that's a rip job. Working for Germans was so much nicer than working for Americans. That's not surprising. Oh, friendship. I got that back up. We're good to go. You... in this city... Oh, I can get the holy site in 2 more turns there. No, don't take him. That's mean.
Sports do not build character.
I'm gonna buy one more builder. Where could I use the most work? Broadcast center complete. Holy site. Alright. One. Oh yeah, that's not ready yet. Go there, chop that down, put the trees up. And that one will be ready. It's kind of tough. I think the broadcast center would be nice. That would help push. Where's my tourism at right now? 48. Seems to be going up really fast, right? One, two, three, four. I need one with Scotland. I need one with Wilhelmina and one with the Cree. Right? Yeah. It's really tough with the Cree because they don't have any. They don't have a. I can't get a trade route to here. The only option I've got to get a trade route to them. And it's tough. The same thing with her. Like, I can't get one over there because there's no way to get there. I'm so far away. And then Scotland, I just can't seem to get to there. I wish I had that city right there. I could probably get to Scotland from there. God. I am going to transfer to here. National Museum allowed me to store some more works. I gotta get to that. Chop down that. Throw up trees. That should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. It's not registering yet. I'll have to wait till next turn for it to register the changes. Voice Site 9. Intelligence Agency, Holy Prayers, Holy Site, Gadwiga, Holy Site, Museum. Okay. Absolutely.
All the best romances blue.
Now this registers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is a 5. And of course the Eiffel Tower. God, you know what I don't know though is where I would put the Eiffel Tower. I chopped this all out to help the districts. This is all fake woods. I may have run myself scarce. This might be the best option. I have stone, trees, trees, and trees. Those 2 trees and that stone are all real. Here I am looking to get to the Eiffel Tower. I could put it right there. I have stone and 3 trees. That's not enough by any means. I could start storing up the production though. That could be an idea. What do you think about that idea, folks? It's weird. I thought I had a... I thought I had a trade post on the other side of the water that might help me get there, but it's obviously wrong. All my stuff's Pericles. Whatever. Are we questioning sub 200 victory? No, not at all. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode. Just trying to get every little bit of culture we can out of this thing. We're going to try and squeeze out the faith as fast as possible and get ourselves a national park or two and try to see if we... I think sub 200 is definitely in the books, but we'll see just how sub 200 coming up. Thank you very much for being here. See you next time. Bye-bye.